Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Follow my career, FrostFlow Freights. You join me in Le Mans. We're still in Le Mans. I am just leaving Villeneuve Freights where we dropped off our last delivery. And I was thinking to myself, I keep saying we're going to get another garage, or we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So why not get one in Le Mans? It's a good way into France. I've had a little look and there are a few, I think it's like 4 different contracting companies here we can get work from. So if we were to travel here from Cambridge, we could grab a job quite easily. So there is a garage in town. Let's go find it. Let's go do that. So the garage is the other side of town from where we came in at. So we're going to take a little loop around on sort of, I guess it's an outer ring road to Le Mans. We've got a petrol station here should we need it, or a gas station depending on where you are in the world. I think it'll be a nice second hub and a good way to get started and going. Then we can have some vehicles on the continent, and it'll make sort of deliveries and contracts a little bit easier for our workers that come this way, hopefully. Looks a nice French city. Quite industrious, obviously, for the purpose of the game, but Le Mans is a nice place. I've had a little look on the Google. Don't want to be setting up somewhere crap now. Got some works or something going on up ahead. Just have to wait our turn. It's a nice change, isn't it? A little event happening as we're going. So yeah, I hope everyone's been well. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas and New Year. I am recording this before Christmas. It's the 23rd today, so I'm a little bit ahead, but I wanted to get some stuff on the schedule, so not to let you all down, and not let you down, but you know, I sometimes seem to miss out on the trucking, so I thought we're going to try and get some on, be ready. The game is running its Christmas event. I've not done any World of Trucks contracts for a while, just because they kept giving me grief. So I'm not going to earn the Christmas events thing unless after this I go out and do a little World of Trucks contracts, which I can't see happening because I've got a lot of other things I want to be doing as well. Speaking of which, if you are here and you are interested in other content that I do beyond the simulation, I've started up a MrFarquar Plus channel. There'll be a link in the description, and that's for more non-simulator gaming content, stuff that didn't do so well on my main sim channel because the audience isn't there, but some of you may still be interested in following me, dropping a bit of support, so go check that out. That would be much appreciated. The content, by the time this comes out, the content would have started dropping last weekend. Just going to do a few a week to start with. It's a brand new channel, so it's got a brand new grind. And the YouTube grind is a fun thing, but it's hard work. So we want to come off here. You can see the garage now on the GPS down there. So yeah, in doing this, it'll probably mean we look for a short job out of Le Mans afterwards. We may see if we can find a truck dealer nearby. We need to start exploring more towns and cities. I have said that, so that we can get some dealerships up and also have a bigger recruitment network. That would be nice. I don't know the size of this place. Looks like it's a good sized one. Oh, it might be a large already. We may not be able to afford it after that, and I may have to go out and just work my butt off. But this is definitely garage for sale. It's got the Euros out front. Let's see if we can purchase. 157. We can. That's half our money, but we'll have that. Yes, we do. Wish to buy the garage. There we go. Decisions have been made. Purchases are done. I think it's just a small or maybe a medium. It's not huge, but it'll certainly do us. New garage. We like that. So I am going to head in. I do need some rest, and I could do with probably do a little bit of tunage on the truck. It's got some miles on it. Maybe give it a little repair. So I'll do that, and see you in a bit. So we're all rested. It's a new day. It's midday. Now we need to go find a job. There is Liziette, I think that's how it's pronounced, Liziette Logistics, I believe, in that direction. And there's also a truck dealer. So we'll go and see who that is. Well, I don't think we've got enough to purchase another truck now, not if we want to get a fleet one. But also, I think we need to start maybe purchasing alternate trucks, just so we can drive something different. Might have to try and make my wrap to fit more, trucks. Iveco. We had an Iveco to start with, I believe. I think that's what our is it Tommy G? Tommy something. I forget my drivers' names. Yeah, there it is. Got the Iveco. And logistics is here. The LL. The Z Logistics. So let's see if they've got any work that we can do. Well, they've only got 2 jobs at the minute, and we've got to Jihlava in the Czech Republic and Drevenza in Hungary. They're both quite long jobs, but we're going to take them. It's time we got out there, earned some pennies. So we're going to do dryers into the Czech Republic. That's going to take us a good while. It's 828 miles, an 18-hour trip. We might break this down into 3, I should imagine. So let's go. So the load is around the back. I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to take this route, and hopefully that'll give us the best approach when we get there. Once we're hooked up, I'll go into the map and we'll try and set a route, find ourselves some spots where we can do our thing. So which one are we? We are the middle one? No, we're the end one, that's fine. See if I can swing that in. No, I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near. This is why I need to get on it more. I've become so bad. Reversing. My parking in general has always been pretty poor. There we are. So let's get that hooked up. Oh, that's not hooking up. Let's turn the bloody thing off. There we go. Not a great start to this trip. We've got a long way to go, so it buck our ideas up. So let's plot the map. So we want to try and get ourselves, I'd say we want to get the first, 180, 200 miles? We can find somewhere to rest. So if we hit, how far away is Rems? That would be nice. First checkpoint 200, so that's not bad. 238. Okay, we can do that. So then we want our next checkpoint. Let's pan that out. Our next checkpoint near Stuttgart somewhere. We got a rest point in here. We have. We take that one. So how long's that? Trip time. And then we may be able to do a long stint on the last one, so I'll leave that as it is. I think that'll do us for that section.
Drive safe.
So let's go and find our way. I think I'd have been better off going the other way. We'll swing it around. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hopefully, that's the worst of what's going to happen today, that reversing. Here we go. So yeah, we need to try and start to expand the company a lot more. We need to get some good money earning jobs, and we need to get these garages. It's going to make it easier. We can fast travel a bit then as well, which is handy. I'm not sure if it's free to fast travel. If you jump to a garage, you just need to make sure you got a truck in, I think. So that's why we need to make sure we've got some money for trucks now. We want two. We want a spare one in there for us and one for a driver. That's what we want. So let's try and get ourselves out of Le Mans. Get our jobby done. Found ourselves some pennies. It was 70 grand, so that's not a bad one.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Lovely, 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 lovely. So my ETSs, how many of you did get involved in the holiday event? I see 8-bit driver guy doing some on his ETS series. You should imagine he completed his. He does a lot of driving even away from the camera, as it were. I always say off camera. You're not really on camera, you're just recording yourself, but it's not quite sure how else to word it. Off channel. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What's going on? What's going on? What is this? Was ist das? Why is everyone? I'm gonna try and come out if I can. No one in my lane? He's coming, he's coming. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm gonna try and jump lanes. Oh, I can't though. There's another roundabout issue going on. Oh dear, now my lane's moving. Merge in turn, I think not. What is going on? Do you reckon it's because of the roadworks that was in town, maybe? Please, if the vehicle's in front of me, let everyone out. Then I still won't get out. No, sorry. Sorry. On the clock. Sorry about that, people. If you've not got the foresight gumption to pull out instead of just sitting in and joining the queue, I'm afraid you stay in the queue. Sometimes you've just got to risk it. You've got to give it a go. Got a feeling this is going to be a long one. If we're going to get traffic like that in cities, got a few to try and get through as well, so this could be a long ass journey. We may have to stick the radio on for a bit and have a song or two. See if we can get out of town first. Once we get out on the freeway, on the motorway, we'll I'll find some tunage, try and take in the scenery. The traffic is good though, like it does add a little bit more of the realism, the simulation to it, because sometimes you're just blitzing through everywhere and there's no cars about, and then when there is traffic it feels like such a shock to the system. But sometimes you would be sitting there for a little bit in traffic. Just doesn't necessarily make for an entertaining video if I just sit here looking at the Plastimet truck for 30-40 minutes. But something is definitely happening that's causing the hold up. Something somewhere, although once again on the other lane they're flying around. So I wonder what it is. I wonder what the hold up is, and I wonder will we ever find out. I had a little look ahead, I got out and had a little walk because we didn't move for quite a while. I'll cut that out. Yeah, it looked like someone had overshot their turn at the roundabout, so it just took a little while to get the truck back on course. Everything seems to be flowing now, which is good.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Yeah, it looked like They merged up on the side here, and they clicked the post. That's where it was, and it was just busy pushing itself, so it's all fine now. I guess they saw the price of the toll and tried to make a quick turn not to go in there, because no one else is coming now. That did take a while. Oh, a bit sharp on there. Let's rock and roll, rock and roll. But backtracking, probably to about an hour ago, how long I've been sitting here. Yeah, with the new channel going, I'm going to try not to let that take away from this channel. If anything, I want to try and add more to this channel as well. I want to go double down in 2023. Really want to push these channels, push this channel especially, but get the other one up and going, and start that grind. So we're still going to keep on with the trucking, and I have said many a times I'd like to get some American truck. I might do it as streams on here. I think that would be pretty cool. I can hear you there, sir. I'm coming in, I'm coming in. That was naughty of me. So yeah, I want to do that. That'll be coming in this year, and may have even had one by now, because I want to try and get one in early. I want to try and hit the ground running 2023. Really push the growth, push the content, push the engagement, because I've been doing quite a few streams with the farming lately and really enjoy them. I enjoy the interaction. I'm sure if I was trying to read the chat and drive a truck, there will be accidents, so that could be entertaining. There's always that, I guess. So we'll see. But I do want to get the ATS on there, because I've set it for a year now. It's been a year. It's not turned up, so it's coming. Hopefully it's here and we've already had one. That would be cool. But we're going to keep going full steam with the farming. I've got some ideas that I want to do, and I always say often in the Discord, come join us in the Discord if you're not already. Links down in the description. But there's so many ideas I have, especially with the farming and with alternative content. It's just having the time to do everything, and then it's not just like the recording of it. It's the hours that are spent, then in the editing and getting them up. So yeah, I have so many ideas. I always say I need a 10 to 12 day week with I've done it again. 10 to 12 day week with a 4-day weekend at least. Not that weekends are a big thing for me, but if there were more scheduled days off, my partner would be free to take the little man off my hands more often. Look like we've got to move over in a bit. Don't watch me speed. We don't want tickets. Tickets we do not want. Drift in behind the yellow car. Look at that, double yellows again. Yellow cars keep turning up. I know there's other colour cars, but we see a lot of yellow these days. High in frequency is the yellow car. Time to come back in, we're drifting. Not very good at that outer cab thing. Not even after a year and a half, 2 years of ETS, still rolling about everywhere. Speeding again. I try not to use the cruise control anymore, because I like to go a little bit above it, so I don't like to use the speed limiter as well. Let's not get caught this time. There we go. These funny European junctions. But we have got a long journey, so getting our foot down is probably going to be a big part of getting there on time, especially if I'm going to be putting them rests in. Because obviously you can drive probably for a bit further than what I'm going to drive, but they make really long episodes, and it's a lot of expecting on people to watch. So I might try and set the so if I set the distance shorter, like the recommended distance shorter, we won't get given the long journeys. The long journeys pay well. So it's all about them swings and roundabouts. It's often about swings and roundabouts for me. Swings, roundabouts, and toll booths. That's what we're going to call the next series. So I think we should have a bit of open road for now. So hopefully I can go drama free, and I'll find a bit of music to stick over this one.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't take smoke, I'm a poker holder, you choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back, cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes. Go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? This is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? I don't really know what comes next, I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit, I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Take the second exit. Exit now. Never mind.
So it turns out I forgot to unmute my mic. Initially, I'd been chatting since the last toll booth, and yeah, here I am in editing, adding on at the end. So I do apologise for such a long musical selection there, I guess. Drive along with my radio, but we have arrived pretty much at our point of rest, and we'll just park up, have a little sleep. It was a nice journey, pretty safe, which is unusual for me. It's normally an absolute nightmare, so I'm happy about that. I really don't like adding on at the end. I certainly don't like doing voiceovers and stuff
straight on
in the video. Sometimes it's needed just because we make mistakes. But I guess this is something I really want to get better at and used to as well, because I want to try and make a different sort of content on my other channel and maybe on here as well. And that would require a bit of voiceover. But this is why I had to come back, because I got stuck. Clipped it on the way in. Wasn't good. Typical MrFarquar parking, or turning into one of these narrow spaces anyway. But we just pull up next to this one and we get ourselves some rest. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the journey, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notification on, find out when the videos go live. As always, comments and feedback down there. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.